be a fool to you, my lover. My lover, everything I do for you, my lover. My lover.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I showed you how I create this makeup look using all drugstore and affordable makeup. Guys, this video has been so requested. Please can you do a drugstore get ready with me? Please can you do an affordable makeup tutorial? Please can you talk us, yeah, so you know what I mean. Yeah, so many of you guys have wanted this video, and to be honest, it's taken me so long to film it because I never really use that much drugstore makeup because so many of it I'm either allergic to or the brands test on animals. So I don't have, like, I've never done a full face, like a full beat with literally just drugstore makeup before today. Like, this was an absolute first for me, and I'm so impressed with the way it came out. Like, you would never be able to tell that this is all done with like affordable drugstore makeup. Honestly, I'm so shocked at how it's come out. I'm so happy. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video and find it useful. And if you do, please be sure to let me know. And if there are any other videos you guys would like to see, just drop me a comment, DM me, let me know, and I will be on that for you guys. So anyway, I'm rambling, I'm waffling like I always do. I really hope that you enjoy this video, and now I will let you watch it. Mwah! So today I'm really excited for this video, and I've never done something like this before, and I'm really excited to do it. Hope you're excited because I'm excited. I've already primed using my moisturizer, which is this, my Oilatum Cream Emollient. It's really thick and tacky, so it acts as a really nice primer. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my NYX Total Drop Control Foundation. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you will know that I loved this foundation when it first came out. And then, you know when like you just try new foundations and you forget about your old favourites? That's exactly what happened, and I completely forgot how much I loved this one. So I went out the other day and I just bought another one. So I got this in the shade Caramel, but I feel like it's slightly too dark for me. So I'm just gonna start with that. There's some fluff on my face. I have like a fluffy coat and the fluff is just going everywhere, like actually everywhere. I'm just gonna dot this all over my face as I normally would. Taking it down the neck. And I'm just going to buff this out using my beauty blender. Oh my god, I think it's definitely too dark. It's fine guys, we're gonna roll with it. I promised you a drugstore look, so that is what we're gonna do. So obviously my beauty blender is damp because I can never use it dry. And I'm just buffing this into the skin. I love this foundation because it's like a matte satin finish, but it's not like drying or mattifying on the actual skin. It's like, because it's satin, it's soft still. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel all like dry or anything on the skin. It's still like, my skin still looks like glowy and moisturized and stuff, even though it's not a glowy finish. So I feel like it's a perfect foundation if you have like dry skin or suffer from eczema or anything like that, but you don't like, you still want a kind of matte finish to your foundation. And now what should we do? Should we do eyebrows? I would normally do eyebrows next, so let's do eyebrows. So right, as you guys know, I always use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I literally never use anything else ever. So one thing I used to use to fill my eyebrows in was my eyeshadow palettes, because I really like using eyeshadow palettes to fill in my eyebrows, because I like a powder is all good. Like, it's just as good as anything, you know? So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna kick it old school, like old school Debbie, and we're gonna use eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in, oh, this eyeshadow palette isn't Drugstore. I didn't think this through. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Does Morphe count? Can Morphe please count as Drugstore affordable, please? Can it please? Yeah, it counts, it's affordable, right? It's affordable. People use that as a brand for their, you know, affordable videos. Yeah! We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it, guys. I'm gonna be taking my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, but really for this you can use any palette, anything that's got a matte dark brown eyeshadow, which you feel like the colour like kind of matches your eyebrows. So I'm gonna be taking a brush. I'm going to be using like a winged liner brush, and I'm going to go in with, I'm feeling a mix between this one and this one. I'm going to mix them to get the right kind of shade, and I'm just going to start filling in my eyebrows. This feels so weird. I've not done this in so many years. That's not the right colour. Guys, can you see? I made my eyebrow go like red. It's time to conceal the brows. So, for this, I'm going to be using a concealer, obviously, and I'm going to take my Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade 3 Warm Medium. So today I am concentrating more so on the base makeup rather than the eyes. I will still do eye makeup, of course, but the products I've chosen and stuff, they're more so for an emphasis on the base makeup, and they are products that I've discovered and genuinely love to use on my face, which are, you know, affordable and drugstore and stuff. So I'm thinking we finish the face. So what I want to do is go in with some cream contour. So I'm going to be using a new product. Ordinarily, I would be using my Makeup Revolution concealer. This is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour, and this is in the shade C13. But today I want to try something new, and this is the Sleek Life Proof Concealer, which I've heard really good things about. And this is in the shade Espresso Shot, number 12. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we're gonna give it a shot. Maybe I will mix it in with some of this to make it a little bit warmer, because this is more cool toned and it's quite deep. So yeah, I'm just gonna draw the line. Wow, that is really deep. So I'm going slightly above my contour area, because when you blend it out, it blends downwards. And to be honest, you don't want your contour to drag too far down, because it drags out your face and it makes you look like you're sagging, which isn't the look that you want to go for. So now I have decided I want to apply some of this, because this looks like really dark for me. So just above it, I'm going to add a line of the Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm going to blend this out with, what am I going to blend it with? This little stippling brush. So I'm going to use circular motions, and you want to go really gradually, just work this into the skin. Oh, that blended way faster than I expected, you know. And remember, you don't want to blend too far downwards, you want to go more like lifting your cheek. So it's not really as intense as I want it to be. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the sleek concealer. Just a couple of dots right on the outermost corner of my cheekbone area. And I'm going to blend this in. Okay, I just ran the leftover on the bottom of my jawline, and now I'm going to take a little bit of the, what's this one? The Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm going to wipe off the excess because I don't want to go in with too much straight away. And I'm going to do lines down the side of my nose to contour. So I'm taking it up from the eyebrow and straight down. This is way too light. I don't know why I'm using this. It's just going to bronze my nose, not even contour. Okay, so I went and added a bit of the sleek contour as well, just to bronze it up a little more. And now I am taking this mini stippling brush and I'm going to blend all of that out as I normally would. Okay, so now I have blended all of that away and I'm going to be highlighting and concealing. So I'm going to take a combination of the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer that we used for the eyebrows and also my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Yellow. And this is really going to brighten the under eyes. So this is like, it doesn't have the yellow undertone that I would want, which is what this is going to provide. So I'm gonna go in relatively generously because neither of these are very full coverage concealers. They are quite light, whereas like the ones that I normally use, like Tarte Shape Tape, which I've used before, which you guys know, and what else? My Cover FX concealer, Too Faced. Like you don't have to be as generous as you do with high street ones, I've found. So I'm just going into the usual places. So I'm highlighting my forehead, under my eyes, my nose. I'm just concentrating. The bridge and tip of my nose. And I'm going to leave it there for now. And then I'm going, oh my god, I look like a cat. And I'm going to take some of the LA Girl Pro Conceal and just add in some yellow undertone to the concealer. So recently what I've been doing is I've been letting my concealer sort of sit there before I blend it out because I feel like it builds the coverage a little bit more. And especially because these aren't very like full coverage concealers, I want to make sure I do that this time. So I'm just kind of like fanning my face. I don't know if that works, I've never done it before. I'm going to try and do it to sort of speed up the process. Just to let it sit there before I blend it out, but I don't want it to dry too much because then it's going to be a nightmare to blend. So now I feel like I'm going to backtrack and I want to kind of blend it out straight away. So I'm taking my Dove Beauty blender that I used to blend out my foundation, and I'm going to use this just to blend the concealer and merge all the different shades that we've got together. Can you guys tell that I'm literally like hitting my head? Like I am going in with ultimate force right now. I'm going to be using my RCMA No Colour Powder. And I'm also going to be using my NYX HD Finishing Powder. And this is in the shade Banana. So this is a pressed powder, as you guys can tell, and this one is loose. So firstly, I'm just going to take the No Colour Powder and I'm going to put a bit of that. I'm just going to like taking a bit out and putting it on my desk for me to tap into. Now the only thing is I don't like baking with the No Colour Powder because it says it's no colour powder, right? But I feel like it's really white. So because of my skin tone, it comes out just really white. Like white. So all the yellow toned like undertone of the concealer and foundation we've got under the eyes, I feel like it just goes away, which is the last thing I want when I've spent so long trying to add in the yellow tone. Whereas the Banana one, this is yellow toned. So that's why I'm going in with a bit of a mix. I feel like I need a loose powder to set directly under my eyes for my creases, but then for generally like setting that area and highlighting it, I want to go in with this. So that's my logic behind it. So I'm going to go and use my beauty blender to pack on the RCMA powder directly under my eyes. Then I'm going to straight away brush that away and then go in with the brush and the compact of the NYX powder and just dust that around my face. So now I'm going to bronze my face because I am looking like a ghost right now, and I'm going to be taking this new bronzer that I got a couple of days ago in preparation for this video, may I add, and I've actually been loving it. Like, I've used it the last couple of days, really feeling it. The NYX matte, what is it? NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan, and it looks like this. So I'm just gonna go in and use this to contour and kind of bronze my face as well. So for highlight, I'm going to be using this highlight from the Makeup Academy. Is it MUA or Makeup Academy? Makeup Academy. And this is a shimmer highlighter in the shade Iridescent Gold, and it's called Undress Your Skin. I feel like it just looks white right now because it's so overexposed, but can you see? No, you still can't. So for blush, I'm going to be using, why am I dropping everything today? The NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. And I don't know, what shade should we use today, guys? You know I use this in like every video because I love it, and why would you need to use anything else, to be honest? Okay, I'm going to use a mix of, dropping everything, these two over here. So I'm taking this really big brush and dabbing into both, tapping off excess and just whirling this around to warm up my face. So I'm going to be taking my Lasting Perfection concealer, and I'm just going to take a little bit and apply it, I say a little bit but that wasn't even a little bit, and apply it to my eyelids. And I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. I'm not going like to full coverage because I want to go for something kind of low-key with the eyes today. I'm thinking what exactly I want to do. I want to make it really wearable, you know? Like, because this is like a whole drugstore affordable thing, I feel like it would be good to go like full glam beat on the face but relatively simple on the eyes so that it's really like easy to replicate. My eyes are so tiny, I feel like my head looks bald right now. I'm gonna take the bronzer that we used before on a brush, which I really hope is clean because I still haven't cleaned my brushes. I'm gonna tap this in and just start applying this to my crease. Okay, now I'm going to take this concealer and use it to just kind of apply a half moon shape, like a cut crease, but not a cut crease because I'm going simple. I promise I'm going simple. I'm going to be using my Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Super Volume Mascara and Mascara Super Volume. I'm just going to be taking my highlighter and applying it to my inner corners. So I'm just going to apply this to brighten up my inner corner and tie it all together. Wow, that was blinding. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to let me know down below in the comment section. What else was I gonna say? Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Mwah! Bye guys.